My name is Sophia. I am 26 years old. I live in a small town. I have a boyfriend. His name is Lucas. We live together. We have a small apartment. The apartment is nice. It has 2 rooms. It has a small kitchen. It has 1 bathroom. The apartment has big windows. The sun comes in every morning. I like the sun. It makes me happy. I work in an office. My office is near my home. I walk to work every day. The walk takes 10 minutes. I like my job. My job is not hard. I work with nice people. My boss is kind. My coworkers are friendly. Every day I go to work at 8. I come home at 5. I am not rich, but I have enough money. I am happy with my life. Lucas works too. He works in a store. He sells computers. He is very good at his job. People like him. He is smart. He is kind. He is handsome. I love Lucas very much. We are together for 3 years. 3 happy years. We eat dinner together every night. We watch movies together. We talk and laugh. Life is good. Life is simple. I am very happy. I have a best friend. Her name is Chloe. Chloe is 25 years old. She is my best friend for 10 years. We meet in school. We are like sisters. I love Chloe very much. She is very important to me. Chloe visits us often. She comes to our apartment 2 times every week. We drink tea together. We talk about everything. We laugh together. Lucas likes Chloe too. Chloe likes Lucas. We are all friends. We are like a family. Every day is the same. Every day is good. I wake up, I go to work, I come home. Lucas is there. We cook dinner together. We eat together. We watch TV. We go to bed. Every night I am happy. Every night I think my life is perfect. I think I am very lucky. I have Lucas. I have Chloe. I have a good life. Nothing can go wrong, but then things change. Small things, quiet things. At first, I do not see them. At first, I do not understand. Lucas starts to come home late. Before he comes home at 6, now he comes home at 7, sometimes at 8. I ask him why. He says work is busy. He says his boss gives him more work. I believe him. I trust Lucas. Lucas never lies to me. Lucas looks at his phone more now. He looks at his phone all the time. At dinner, he looks at his phone. On the sofa, he looks at his phone. Sometimes he smiles at his phone. I ask him what is funny. He says nothing. He says it is just work. He says it is just a funny message from a friend. I believe him. But I feel strange. Something feels wrong. I do not know what. Lucas does not talk much now. Before we talk all the time. We talk about our day. We talk about our dreams. We talk about everything. But now, Lucas is quiet. He sits on the sofa. He looks at the TV. But I think he does not see the TV. I think he thinks about something else. I ask him if he is okay. He says yes. He says he is just tired. He says work is hard. I want to believe him. I try to believe him. I feel worried. I feel cold inside. Something is wrong, but I do not know what it is. I cannot see it. I cannot understand it. Maybe I am crazy. Maybe nothing is wrong. Maybe Lucas is just tired. Maybe work is just hard. I talk to Chloe about it. Chloe comes to visit. We sit in the kitchen. We drink tea. I tell her about Lucas. I tell her he comes home late. I tell her he looks at his phone all the time. I tell her he does not talk to me. Chloe listens. She is quiet for a moment. Then she says, "Do not worry." She says, "Lucas loves me." She says, "Men are sometimes like this." She says, "Lucas is just tired." She says, "Give him time." She says, "Everything will be okay. I feel better." Chloe is my best friend. She knows me. She knows Lucas. She would not lie to me. Friends do not lie. I trust Chloe. So I wait. I am patient. I smile at Lucas. I cook good food for him. I am kind. I am a good girlfriend. I do not ask questions. I give Lucas space. But Lucas is still different. He still comes home late. He still looks at his phone. He still does not talk. Our apartment feels cold now. Before it feels warm and happy. Now it feels empty and sad. I am not happy now, but I do not say anything. I just wait. I hope things will get better. Chloe still visits us. She comes 2 times every week. She is very nice to me. She hugs me. She asks how I am. She tells me not to worry. She says Lucas loves me. She says everything is fine. I believe her. She is my friend, my best friend. She loves me. She wants me to be happy, but I see something strange. When Chloe is here, Lucas is different. He smiles more. He talks more. He laughs. They talk together. They laugh together. Sometimes I do not understand their jokes. Sometimes they look at each other in a strange way. I feel like an outsider. These are my 2 favorite people, but I feel alone when they are together. One day I see Chloe. She wears new perfume. The smell is sweet. It smells like flowers. It smells like vanilla. I say I like it. She smiles. She says thank you. She says it is new. She says she just bought it. The next day I wash clothes. I pick up Lucas's shirt. I smell something. It is perfume. It is not my perfume. I smell it again. My heart stops. I know this smell. It is flowers and vanilla. It is Chloe's perfume. Why is Chloe's perfume on Lucas's shirt? My hands shake. I put the shirt down. I feel sick. I sit on the floor. I try to think. Maybe Chloe hugs Lucas. Yes, Chloe hugs Lucas when she visits. That is normal. Friends hug. That is all. Nothing more. I am crazy. I am a bad person for thinking bad things. I stand up. I wash the shirt. I try to forget, but I cannot forget. Now I see more things. Lucas and Chloe text each other. I see Lucas smile at his phone. Then Chloe calls. Lucas talks to Chloe for a long time. He goes to another room. He closes the door. Why does he close the door? What do they talk about? One night, Chloe visits. She and Lucas sit on the sofa. They talk and laugh. I sit in the chair. I watch them. They do not look at me. They only look at each other. I feel invisible. I feel like I am not here. I stand up. I go to the kitchen. They do not see me leave. They do not care. I stand in the kitchen. I look at the wall. I feel tears in my eyes. But I do not cry. I am strong. I am not crazy. Something is wrong. I know it. I feel it. But I do not know what to do. I decide to do something. I plan a surprise. A trip, just Lucas and me, a weekend away. No work, no phones, no friends, just us. We need this. Our love needs this. Maybe this will fix everything. Maybe we will be happy again. I tell Lucas about the trip. He says yes. He says it is a good idea. He says he wants to go. I am so happy. I book a small hotel. The hotel is near the sea. It is romantic. It is beautiful. I am so excited. This will fix everything. I know it. The day comes. I pack our bags. I am ready. Lucas is at work. He says he will come home at 4. Then we will leave. I wait. I clean the apartment. I put on a nice dress. I look at the clock. 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock. Where is Lucas? Then Lucas calls. My heart knows. I know before he speaks. He says he is sorry. He says he cannot come. He says work needs him. He says there is a big problem. He says he must stay and work. He says we can go next week. Next week. Always next week. Something breaks inside me. I say okay. I say goodbye. I end the call. I sit on the floor. I cry. I cry for a long time. Then I stop crying. I stand up. I make a choice. I will leave, not forever. Just for a few days. I will visit my parents. I need to think. I need to be away from here. Away from Lucas. Away from Chloe. Away from all the lies. I pack a small bag. I text my mother. I say I am coming home. She says good. She says they miss me. I look at our apartment one last time. It was happy once. Now it is full of secrets and pain. I do not want to be here. I leave the next morning. Lucas is asleep. I do not say goodbye. I just go. I get in my car. I drive away. I cry as I drive, but I also feel something else. I feel a little bit free. I drive for 1 hour. Then I remember something. I forgot something at home. It is a gift for my mother. It is her birthday next week. The gift is special. I must get it. I turn the car around. I drive back home. I park my car. I walk to the door. I use my key. I open the door very quietly. The apartment is dark. It is quiet. Then I hear something. Music. Soft music. It comes from the living room. Why is there music? Lucas does not like music in the morning. I walk slowly. My heart beats very fast. Something feels wrong. I feel scared, but I do not know why. I walk to the living room. I stop at the door. I look inside. I see the sofa. I see 2 people on the sofa. The music plays. I look closer. I see more. It is Lucas. It is Chloe. They sit very close. They are not talking. They are kissing. Their eyes are closed. The kiss is long. The kiss is slow. I stop. I cannot move. I cannot breathe. I just look. My boyfriend, my best friend, together, kissing, on my sofa, in my home. My heart does not break. It just disappears. It turns to nothing. The music plays. The world moves. But I am frozen. I am ice. I am stone. I do not move. I do not speak. I just look. Then Lucas opens his eyes. He sees me. His face changes. He looks shocked. He looks scared. He jumps up. He says my name, Sophia. Chloe opens her eyes. She sees me. She starts to cry. She says she is sorry. She says it many times. Sorry, sorry, sorry. But sorry means nothing now. Sorry is just a word, an empty word. I do not cry. I do not scream. I feel nothing. I am empty. I look at them. I loved these two people, but I do not know them now. They are strangers. Lucas walks to me. He tries to touch me. I step back. I say, do not touch me. My voice is very quiet. My voice is very cold. Chloe cries more. She stands up. She says, please forgive me. She says, I am her best friend. She says she loves me. But her words are lies. Friends do not do this. Friends do not kiss your boyfriend. Love does not look like this. I look at Chloe. I say, go home. She cries, but she leaves. She walks out the door. Now it is just Lucas and me. Lucas talks and talks. He says it was a mistake. He says it means nothing. He says he loves me. He says, please stay. He says, please forgive me. But I do not hear him. His words are just noise. I say, I need to be alone. I walk to the bedroom. I close the door. I lock it. Lucas knocks on the door. He calls my name, but I do not answer. I sit on the bed. I look at the wall. I do not cry. I am too empty to cry. I sit there all night. I do not sleep. I think about everything, every lie, every smile, every hug. It was all fake. My perfect life was not real. It was just a dream. No, it was a lie. The sun comes up. Morning comes. I stand up. I know what I must do. I open the door. Lucas is there. He sits on the floor. He looks terrible. He stands up. He says, please, can we talk? I say, it is over, Lucas. My voice is calm. My voice is strong. He starts to cry. He says no. He says, please. He says he will change. He says many things, but I do not listen. I walk to the table. I take my key, the apartment key. I put it on the table. I say goodbye, Lucas. He cries more. He says my name, but I do not look back. I pick up my bag. I walk out the door. I drive to my parents' house. They hug me. They do not ask questions. My mother makes tea. My father sits next to me. They just are there. They just love me. That is enough. I stay with my parents for 2 weeks. I cry a lot. Some days I am very sad. Some days I am very angry. Some days I feel nothing. But every day I feel a little bit stronger. Then I go back to my town. But I do not go back to Lucas. I find a new apartment. It is very small. It has 1 room, 1 small kitchen, 1 bathroom. But it is mine, only mine. No lies here, no secrets, just me and the truth. The first weeks are very hard. I am alone. The apartment is empty. I have no furniture. I sleep on the floor. But slowly I buy things. A bed, a table, a chair. I make the apartment my home. I go to work every day. Work is good. Work keeps me busy. After work, I go home. I eat dinner alone. I watch TV alone. But I am okay. I am surviving. One day I walk past a small shop. The sign says art class. I stop. I look inside. People are painting. They look happy. They look peaceful. Something pulls me inside. A woman smiles at me. She says, "Do you want to try?" I say, Maybe. She says we have a class tonight. It is for beginners. I think about it. Why not? I say yes. I go to the class. The teacher is kind. She shows us how to paint. I take a brush. I put paint on paper. The colors are bright. Red, blue, yellow, green. I paint and paint. When I paint, I do not think about Lucas. I do not think about Chloe. I only think about the colors, about the painting, about what I am making. I come back every week. Painting makes me feel better. Painting makes me feel alive. When I paint, I am free. I am me again. I meet a woman in the class. Her name is Eleanor. She is old. She has white hair. She has kind eyes. She smiles a lot. One day, she sits next to me. She says, "Your painting is very nice." I say thank you. We paint together. We do not talk much, but it feels good. It feels like friendship, real friendship, honest friendship. After class, Eleanor asks me to have tea. I say yes. We go to her house. Her house is small, but it is warm. It is full of books and plants. We drink tea. We talk. She tells me about her life. Her husband died 5 years ago. She was very sad, but art helped her. It gave her something to do, something to love. I tell her my story. Not all of it, just some parts. She listens. She does not judge. She just listens. It feels good to talk. It feels good to be heard. Eleanor and I become friends, real friends. We have tea every week. She teaches me that friendship can be simple. Friendship can be true. Not all friends betray you. Some friends stay. Months pass. 3 months, 4 months, 5 months. I start to feel better. Not happy yet, but better, stronger. I start to smile more. I start to laugh more. I am finding myself again. One day, I am at the store. I buy food. Then I see him, Lucas. He is at the other end. He sees me. He walks to me. My heart beats fast, but I do not run. I just stand there. He says, "Hello, Sophia." His voice is quiet. I say, "Hello, Lucas." We stand there. He looks different. He looks thin. He looks tired. He looks sad. He says, "How are you?" I say, "I am okay." "How are you?" He looks down. He says, "Not good." He says, "Chloe and I broke up." He says it did not work. He says it was all a mistake. He looks at me. He says, "I miss you, Sophia. I miss us." I look at him. I wait to feel something. Love, anger, hate. But I feel nothing. No, I feel something. I feel pity. I feel sorry for him. But I do not love him, not anymore. I say, "I am sorry you are sad, Lucas. I hope you find peace. I hope you are happy one day. Goodbye, Lucas." I walk away. I do not look back. I feel something. I feel light. I feel free, really free. I do not need him. I do not want him. I am okay without him. I am better without him. My painting gets better and better. I paint flowers. I paint trees. I paint the sky. I paint my feelings. The paintings are beautiful. Eleanor says I should sell them. I laugh. But then I think, why not? I go to a market. It is on Saturday. Artists sell their work there. I take my paintings. I set up a small table. People walk by. They look at my paintings. They smile. Some people stop. Some people buy. They buy my paintings. I made something. People want it. I feel so proud. I feel so happy. Every Saturday, I go to the market. I sell my paintings. I talk to people. I smile. I am alive again. Really alive. I am not Lucas's girlfriend anymore. I am not Chloe's friend anymore. I am Sophia. Just Sophia. Sophia the artist. Sophia the survivor. And that is enough. One Saturday, a man comes to my table. He is tall. He has dark hair. He has a kind face. He looks at my paintings. He picks up one painting. It is a painting of the sun. He smiles. He says, "This is beautiful. Did you paint this?" I say yes. He says it is very special. I will buy it. I wrap the painting. He pays. He says, "My name is Julian." I say, "I am Sophia." He says, "Nice to meet you, Sophia. Your paintings are wonderful." I say, "Thank you." He smiles. Then he says something. He says, "Would you like to have coffee sometime? Maybe next week." I stop. I feel scared. Coffee means a date. A date means trusting someone. Can I trust again? I do not know. My heart beats fast. But then I think I was broken, but now I am strong. I was lost, but now I am found. I can try. It is just coffee. One small step. I look at Julian. He looks nervous. He waits. I take a deep breath. I say yes. Coffee sounds nice. He smiles. His smile is big. He is happy. He says, "Great. Can I have your number?" I give him my number. He says, "I will call you." He waves. He walks away with my painting. I stand there. I feel many things. Fear, hope, excitement. It is just coffee, but for me, it is big. It is a new start. The next Tuesday, Julian calls me. I hear my phone ring. I look at the screen. It is him. My hand shakes a little. I answer. I say hello. He says, "Hello, Sophia." His voice is warm. He says, "Are you free on Saturday?" I say yes. He says, "Let's meet at the coffee shop near the park." I say, "Okay." He says, "I am excited to see you." I say, "Me too." We say goodbye. I hang up the phone. I sit down. I look at the wall. I smile. It is a real smile. A true smile. I have not smiled like this for a long time. Saturday comes. I stand in front of my closet. I look at my clothes. What should I wear? I pick a simple blue dress. It is not too fancy. It is not too plain. It is just right. I put it on. I look in the mirror. I look okay. I look like me. I leave my apartment. I walk to the coffee shop. The sun is warm on my face. The air smells fresh. I see trees. I see flowers. The world feels beautiful today. I feel nervous, but I also feel excited. I arrive at the coffee shop. I look inside. I see Julian. He sits at a small table near the window. He wears a gray shirt. He looks nice. He sees me. He stands up. He waves. I wave back. I walk inside. He smiles at me. He says, "Hello, Sophia. You look very nice." I say, "Thank you. You look nice too." He pulls out a chair for me. I sit down. He sits down too. A waitress comes. She asks what we want. Julian orders coffee. I order tea. The waitress smiles. She walks away. Julian looks at me. He says, I am glad you came. I say, me too. He says, I really like your paintings. They are special. I say, thank you. I like painting. It makes me happy. He says, what do you paint? I say, I paint many things. I paint flowers. I paint the sky. I paint trees. Sometimes I paint feelings. He says, feelings. That is interesting. I say, yes. Sometimes I feel sad. Sometimes I feel happy. I put those feelings into colors. He listens. He really listens. His eyes are kind. He says, I understand that. Art is like that. It helps us express things. I say yes. Exactly. The waitress brings our drinks. I drink my tea. It is warm. Julian drinks his coffee. We talk about many things. We talk about our jobs. We talk about our families. Julian tells me about his dog. His dog's name is Max. Max is 5 years old. He is very friendly. Julian loves Max very much. I smile. I say, dogs are nice. He says, maybe you can meet Max one day. I say I would like that. We talk for 2 hours. Time moves fast. I feel comfortable. I feel safe. Julian is easy to talk to. He listens. He laughs at my stories. I laugh at his stories. Then, I look at my watch. It is late. I say I should go home now. He says, let me walk you to your car. I say, thank you. We leave the coffee shop. We walk together. The sun is lower now. The light is soft and golden. We reach my car. I turn to Julian. I say, thank you for today. I had a nice time. He says, me too. Can we do this again? I say, yes, I would like that. He smiles. He says, I will call you. I say, okay. He says, goodbye, Sophia. I say, goodbye, Julian. I get in my car. I drive away. I look in the mirror. He is still standing there. He is still smiling. I smile too. I drive home. I feel light. I feel happy. I did it. I went on a date. I opened my heart just a little, and it was okay. It was good. I go to my apartment. I sit on my bed. I think about Julian. He was kind. He was funny. He was real. This is not love yet, but it is something. It is hope. It is a chance. I think about my journey. I was so broken. I was so lost. Lucas and Chloe hurt me so much, but that life was not perfect. It was full of lies. Now I have a new life, a real life, an honest life. I have Eleanor. I have my art. I have myself. And now maybe I have a new friend. I stand up. I walk to my window. The sun is setting. The sky is pink and orange. It is beautiful. I think about everything I learned. Pain is real, but so is healing. So is growth. So is new beginnings. I am not the same Sophia. The old Sophia trusted too much. The old Sophia did not see the truth, but the new Sophia is strong. The new Sophia is wise. The new Sophia knows that love must be real, friendship must be true, life must be honest. Lucas and Chloe broke my heart, but they also gave me something. They gave me freedom. They gave me truth. They forced me to find myself again. I turn away from the window. I look at my apartment. It is small. It is simple, but it is mine. Every painting on the wall I made. This is my space, my home, my life. I make dinner just for me. I eat slowly. I am alone, but I am not lonely. There is a difference. After dinner, I sit on my sofa. I pick up a book. I read for an hour. I am tired. It was a good day, a very good day. I go to my bedroom. I get into bed. The sheets are clean. The pillow is soft. I turn off the light. I lie in the dark. I think about tomorrow. Tomorrow I will work. Tomorrow I will paint. Tomorrow I will live. Maybe Julian will call. Maybe we will see each other again. Maybe not. Either way, I will be okay. I close my eyes. I take a deep breath. I feel peace. Real peace. Deep peace. My old song ended. That song was built on lies. It had to end. Now a new song begins. This song is true. This song is mine, only mine. I know I will be okay. More than okay. I will be good. I will be happy. I will be whole. Lucas and Chloe are part of my past. They will always be part of my story. But they do not own my story. I own my story. I write my story. And my story is just beginning. I smile in the dark. A small smile. A peaceful smile. Then I drift off to sleep. For the first time in many months, I sleep well. I sleep deeply. I sleep without fear, without pain, without tears. I sleep like a woman who is finally free, finally whole, finally home. Thank you for listening to Sophia's journey. If this story touched your heart or gave you hope, please give this video a like and share it with a friend. Don't forget to subscribe to Teddy English Story for more stories about life, love, and learning English. See you in the next story.